Hello Gemini, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I will be doing your December 2022 monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is select pull one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with a different deck. So what's going on for the sign of Gemini? What do we need to know for you? We have judgment. Okay. Someone could be casting judgment on you, or you could be casting judgment on someone else. Regardless, this is a conclusion to something. Now, it can also be preparation of judgment, because when we look at the judgment energy, it is an angel blasting its trumpets to call everyone out of their graves. It represents the rapture before the tribulation period in biblical times, right? And you have to remember, once again, all the tarot cards are based off of Catholic imagery. So when we look at this judgment energy, this could be a preparation where you're being called to a higher order before some type of catastrophe happens, or you could be the one calling someone else to a higher order right here. So regardless of whatever this is, I do see some form of enlightenment, some sort of divine chance, okay? So I'm going to be using the Revelations Tarot. This deck does have reversals, and we're going to clarify this judgment energy for you, Gemini. So what's going on for the sign of Gemini? Why is this judgment here? It can also represent a conclusion to something. You could also be being summoned to stand jury duty, because that can also be a representation of judgment as being summoned to something. The Emperor in reversed, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Emperor in reverse represents a tyrant on the people. Someone is using and abusing their authority right here and causing the Ten of Swords moment for a lot of different people within your life. That's what judgment is going to fall upon, is this Emperor within your life. Judgment is the Ten of Swords, okay? Judgment doesn't care about who you were, who you are, what's going on, how much you get paid, whatever. Judgment is divine reckoning, okay? It is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, all combined into one just colossal hellstorm. So what is this Queen of Pentacles is what I'm concerned about. Is the Queen of Pentacles represents, and in this reading right here, it kind of represents the devil, okay? It can also be represented as someone trying to mark people for dead with the Ten of Swords, Mark of the Beast. I'm not saying that this is going to happen in December. I'm just saying that this is something that you need to be aware of. People could be getting marked right here. Someone could be trying to convince you to get a tattoo. Maybe you don't want one, but they're being very pushy. The Queen of Pentacles is usually a good card, though. It represents someone trying to help you. However, the devil does try to help people. Remember, the devil tried to tempt Jesus as well, right? The devil did come out of nowhere and was like, oh, well, if you worship me, I'll help you out with this. Or, trying to appease Jesus, who had fasted in the desert. Trying to come off as this motherly, nurturing person. However, I'm not sure if this is on your side or not. I'm just saying this is a double standard right here. Not a double standard, but a double reading. You can read it two different ways. You could represent that judgment is coming to this Emperor with the Ten of Swords, and this Queen of Pentacles is here to help you. So let's see, what's going on with this Emperor energy? We have the Two of Knives and the Six of Skulls. You can't see what's being handed to you. Someone is trying to give you something, and you don't even know it. Ten of Swords, the Hierophant with the Ace of Scepters. Taurus energy. Trying to give you a new opportunity from an ending. I want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles before I go any further. Let me look at that, because that's what I'm mostly concerned about for you. The Queen of Cups with the Star. All right. Okay. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is on your side right here. It is Capricorn energy. That's why I went into that whole detail about the devil. I would be aware of this, though, with this Emperor. I feel like this Emperor is trying to be tyrannical, trying to offer you something, trying to get you under control. The Ten of Swords is that you need to take a new opportunity, all right? Maybe you need to change where you are. Maybe you need to change jobs. Maybe you need to change locations before this judgment happens. That could be the situation right here. Maybe you're having to move very quickly with this Ace of Scepters. But here's the thing. You needed to leave that situation in the first place. You are moving forward on your star right here. What's being offered to you is this Ace of Grails from this Queen of Pentacles. You're moving forward to a new location, to a new place. So I kind of feel like the energy is that you're moving from this tyrannical place before judgment strikes. It kind of feels like a backstab betrayal because you have to leave. But here's the thing. As soon as you leave, as soon as the situation is done, you have a brand new opportunity with this Ace of Scepters. You move on to something else. Someone offers you something that allows you to move forward into the next phase in your life. Because here's the thing about the star. I've talked about it before. It represents the birth chart that you have. It can also represent the constellations who rule you. So remember, in your life, everything that you do is kind of like the constellation of your life. You're moving from one place to the next place until you finally complete your life. And then you see the grand constellation that was you as a person, right? So that's what I'm seeing, is that you have a brand new fulfilling opportunity to move forward with your star. You have the Ace of Scepters with the Ace of Grails. Can you trust this Queen of Pentacles? You have the Nine of Skulls. I feel like you can. This person, has grown a garden. And I kind of feel like, in a way, she's grown the Ten of Pentacles for herself, and she's plucking one off to give to you. She's basically handing you the Ace of Pentacles. You have two aces coming out. You have the Ace of Grails with the Ace of Scepters. So I feel like, in a way, a fairly wealthy person is going to offer you a new opportunity within your life. Some sort of help right here, some sort of relief, plucking off the pentacle to give you something, to give you a wish, in a way. The Ace of Scepters, the Seven of Skulls, and the Lord of Skulls. Yeah, what's coming in fast is you're receiving some sort of pentacle. You're receiving some sort of financial help right here, or relief from some sort of burden. And I feel like it's coming from, a fairly stable people, because you have the Lord of Skulls with the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be man or woman. It could be a couple. It could be your parents, grandparents. But once again, the Seven of Skulls represents that they've tended their garden, turned it into the Ten of Pentacles, and became king and queen of this land. And now they're offering you something to help you move forward, to help you have a good time, because they know that you've been through this, Ten of Swords energy. Who is this Emperor? The Lord of Grails is Scorpio, double Scorpio, with the Six of Cups coming out with the Eight of Skulls. I feel like this person, in a way, is nice towards you, but at the same time, I feel like it's to get you under control. I don't think you realize that with the Two of Swords, all right? That's what you're not seeing. This person is only being nice to you to get you under their grasp so they can do work on you. So that way they could have you as kind of like, have you ever heard the term a flying monkey? So that is a representation of what happens to someone who falls under narcissistic abuse. They become the narcissist flying monkey. That's why when you look at, say, the movie The Wizard of Oz, she has her flying monkeys, and she's kind of like, the narcissist of Oz. It's an actual term that they use. So I feel like that's what you need to understand right there. Someone wants you to be their minion, in a way. And they will do what they have to do, offer you nice little things here and there, because with the Six of Pentacles, that's not a huge gift, and with the Six of Grails, that's not a huge gift either. So you have double six coming out. But you have the Nine of Grails. That's funny. 6, 6, and then the 9. So be aware of that, okay? I kind of feel like in a way there is good and evil taking place. But judgment is coming in for this Emperor in reversed. The Ten of Swords is here. You're moving out just in time. You're moving away from a situation perfectly the way that it's meant to happen, but you do feel the betrayal of the Ten of Swords. It feels like, well, what was the point of all of that? What was the point that I have to leave whatever this is? Like, it wasn't a bad job. It wasn't a good job. Well, because this person is trying to gain control over you. You have the Magician. Yeah. Casting a spell on you. Trying to... You heard that song, I Put a Spell on You? That's what this is. This person is working with the Eight of Pentacles right here, representing casting a spell. He's doing witchcraft. With the Six of Grails representing he's trying to give you a form of witchcraft. But ultimately, what I'm seeing with this Magician energy is that it all must come to an end eventually. The World, yeah, conclusion. It all comes to an end. And you have something else. What is this new beginning? You have the Two of Cups. You're starting a brand new opportunity for yourself. You're going along with the Prince of Grails, and you have the Prince of Knives. Or not the Prince of Knives, the Prince of Scepters. So I feel like you're having a new fateful encounter right here, fated encounter with the Prince of Grails with the Prince of Scepters, two different energies, fire and water blending. Oh, that's weird because we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Flames, or the Ace of Fire. So this is what's happening, is you're leaving this old situation, right? That's very bad. Someone's just trying to gain control over you. As soon as you leave, the Emperor offers you, maybe God himself, offers you a brand new opportunity because you were able to walk away from something, to give you this Ace of Cups. And I feel like you're meeting in the center of something. You're meeting with water and fire, and it's fateful. It's blended harmoniously with one another. This person, I want to know, who is this? The Queen of Scepters, a witch. All right, yeah, so the Queen of Scepters and the King of Scepters are wizards or witches, however you want to take it. They're the minor arcana versions of the Magician because they hold the wands, right? So, generally speaking, they're not bad people, just like the Queen of Pentacles doesn't always have to be associated to the devil, right? The Queen of Pentacles can just be a woman who has a garden, who she's nurtured. She's just an earth energy card. However, with certain readings, that's why I was concerned about it at the beginning, it can be representation of the devil itself. So you're barely missing judgment right here. You have the Daughter of Grails, Three of Skulls, and the Lovers. Your energy coming out. I feel like, Gemini, the whole point of you ruling the Ten of Swords, the 8, 9, and 10 of Swords, is to understand that you do have to come to judgment here and there within your life. You just have to have judgment. Not judgment. You have to face the Ten of Swords head on sometimes. Because here's the thing. Once you face the Ten of Swords, you understand that it's over. It happened, but there's a new beginning. And then you have the Lovers with the Three of Skulls with the Daughter of Grails. So water moving into this Three of Skulls, which is more Capricorn energy, which is what the Mother of Pentacles rules, or the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So you're barely escaping something. And I kind of feel like it's because you are a little oblivious to something and you spin the straw into gold. You're getting a new opportunity because you're oblivious to something over here and you're spinning the straw into gold. That's what connects you to a new opportunity. Okay? You have the Chariot, you have the Ace of Skulls, and you have the Daughter of Scepters. You have victory. You're receiving the Pentacle as a young page. Yeah, you're just a young person, or young at heart, or you're new to a situation, or you're just oblivious to what's going on within your life. And you're receiving a victory with the Pentacle, like you're receiving a gift. You're like, I don't know what's going on, but ignorance is bliss. I don't know why I have to leave this situation, but as soon as you do, the Hierophant comes in and saves you, helps you move forward. because there was utter catastrophe right here. This person needed to go down, or this person needs to. Whatever this situation is, whatever this thing is, it only wanted you to be a flying monkey for it. The Four of Grails, the Five of Grails, and the Strength card. In a way, I feel like you had to turn down something that you truly wanted. But that's the thing with strength. You turned down something that you wanted. You truly wanted that. And that was the universe's way of knowing that you are capable. Because in this deck, she's holding a cup as well. The Strength card is. So she's holding a cup. That's the Ace of Cups. So both Strength and both Temperance are holding the Ace of Cups in this tarot deck. You didn't want whatever this was. You didn't want half-assed effort. You didn't want to be, and maybe you did, but at the same time you decided to say it is what it is. I don't truly want whatever this is anyway because I'm not feeling satisfied. I feel kind of used and manipulated. And that's why the angels are here to protect you. To shut the mouth of the lion, to shut the mouth of the beast, so it can't get to you anymore because you decided to walk away from something. You accepted the Ten of Swords. You accepted a defeat. The Four of Knives with the Prince of Skulls. So you have 3 princes coming out now. Having a sword under your bed to continue to fight for another day, but this time, instead of fighting underneath this person, you'll be well taken care of with the Prince of Skulls. You will go back and do something exciting, Gemini. That's the thing. You're going to have an exciting life. I feel like maybe you turned down something because it was exciting. You know, you really wanted it, but you turned it down. Just wasn't working out. Maybe you got fired. 10 of Swords. You will fight for another day with the Prince of Skulls after you have this restful period. But you turning down something was the most important, critical decision of your life. Okay? Because it was going to be the 10 of Knives. The Queen of Skulls. So basically, it's an opportunity. You have the 10 of Knives versus the Queen of Skulls, right? Obviously, you should go with the Queen of Skulls over the 10 of Knives. Also, don't sell your soul or put yourself in servitude for something right here. Don't allow anyone to mark you with anything. It's funny. People will say a lot like, I don't know why tattoos have such like a stigma behind them. And not know that stigma is a Greek word for tattoos. So it was because they believe pagans and barbarians and, you know, people who had been captured by the Greek Empire who were slaves were marked with tattoos. So don't accept a mark, something that will brand you forever right here. It's okay if you have a tattoo. I'm not one of those people. I don't care, right? I know a lot of people who have tattoos. I like tattoos. I don't have any, but it is what it is. I feel like, in a way, maybe hold off this month for something. Hold off on getting any type of, you know, marking on your body. If you feel like you need to sell your soul or sell out for something, don't. If you feel like someone's being a little bit too pushy for you and trying to, you know it's a bad idea, if it pulls you out of this restful state, don't do it. The Justice energy. It will balance itself out, okay? This will all be balanced out for you. You go through the 10 of Swords. You have to deal with this situation. It comes out being much better for you, something that's divinely for you. just don't allow yourself to go into any type of, negative thinking. Don't sign any contracts. Don't take any marks right here. The information is balanced out. Okay. It could also be a representation that I'm overkilling the reading, so that's why the Ace of Swords with the Justice kind of came out. It's like, all right, end the reading. You've done it. It's good. You said what you needed to say. Shut up. So you have transformation. The situation will transform and you'll have peace very soon. So things are going to work out for you. It will put your mind at peace. The situation will gradually get better. You have nature gems and air force. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling, sorry. Nature gems with air force energy is pay attention to the things that are around you. Pay attention to, the season changes. Feel the wind in your hair. That's a spirit speaking to you. That is, someone trying to communicate to you through nature. You have the underworld where all things pause and begin again, the witch, earthly weaver of the worlds. You do have the Three of Pentacles where she is weaving cobwebs into gold. So I feel like you can weave a new fate for yourself. The underworld where all things pause and begin again, that's what this is. It's kind of like being dropped off in the Ten of Swords where it's kind of like that weird stagnant period and then all of a sudden things shift for you. So let's look at your rune cards. We have Gebo, gift, success, union, happiness, and obligation from the Queen of Pentacles. Spiritual meaning is karma, inner equilibrium with that justice energy. We have Sawilu, strength, success in all ventures, good health, and speedy recovery. Now let me get you a Witch's Familiar Oracle card. So it will be balanced out. You'll be all right. You have Brownie, you're protected, and Raven, determination. So the situation for you is protected. You're okay. The determination to move forward, I feel like that's going to be good for you. Just understand that you do have to have determination to go through a new beginning after this upset. This upset could have happened in the past. In December, you could be getting, a brand new wish with this Ace of Scepters, and that could be what it is right here. Miracles can happen. And I feel like that's what this is you need a miracle. You're asking for one. So here you go. Here's your miracle. Train horns are going off in the background. So that could be that judgment call. So anyway, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later.